Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the great team here at Nutrien, Harcourts, GDL, and of course our marketing agents, Nick Dunsdon and Anthony Hyland, who have both done an outstanding job in representing the property. It is an absolute pleasure to be joining you all here today for our virtual online auction for the property at Meribah in St. George. Folks, Christian Hamilton is my name. I'm simply here to facilitate proceedings, assist the team, but most importantly, for all of our registered buyers, I'm here to help cement your next chapter. Now, folks, we're very excited about the opportunity that we present to you via for sale with our online auction platform. But before we do dive into the exciting part of this auction, being that spirited bidding, of course, what I would like to do is just draw everybody's attention to our terms and conditions and our contracts of sale of when buying at auction, just to ensure that you're all completely confident and comfortable with today's proceedings. We'll then take a final look at our Zoom keeping rules, just giving everybody within the Zoom call and all of our registered buyers clarity around how it is that you need to participate within the Zoom call to ensure that you can be a successful purchaser here today. We'll then take one final look at the property that we offer up for sale, and then we'll open it up for that bidding. But ladies and gentlemen, your terms and conditions and your contracts of sale, and just reminding all of our buyers that are tuning in on the Zoom call, please ensure that your microphones are muted throughout the duration of the Zoom call. You'd only be unmuting your microphone when you're looking to place a bid. But once again, we really do appreciate you working with us here today. But folks, once again, our terms and conditions and our contracts of sale, well, they've been on display throughout the marketing campaigns. They've been provided to you by Nick and Anthony and the entire team here at Nutrien, Harcourts, GDL. Folks, once again, these are taken to be read and understood if you are registered to bid under the auction terms. But in essence, they state that being within an auction, that means that the contract contains no cooling off period, no buyer's inspection clauses, and no finance clause, making it a nice, clean, unconditional contract. Now, upon the fall of the hammer, our successful bidders will be requested to pay a deposit of 10%. 21 days will be your standard settlement date. Of course, if you've made any other arrangements that have been approved by our sellers prior to the commencement of the auction, well, you can bid confidently on the basis those arrangements still stand. But most importantly, buyers bid with confidence, knowing that you're securing a wonderful property, a magnificent piece of real estate that we offer up for sale. But buyers, those are the legalities out of the way, the red tape, if you will. I whistled to those as quickly as I possibly could, as it comes as no surprise to see so many buyers joining us here on today's Zoom call, looking to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. But folks, let's take one final look at our Zoom keeping rules. You're going to be seeing some slides appearing on your screen in just a moment, and I'll talk to those. If you registered to bid under the auction terms, when you registered online, you would have been allocated or you would have self-selected a bidder registration number. We've asked you to write that down on a piece of paper nice and clearly. And every time you look to place a bid, please raise that number identifier in view of your camera. So with that in mind, if you plan on placing a bid here today on the auction floor, you do need to have your camera turned on at all times. So please have a look at that now in the bottom left-hand corner of your Zoom toolbar. You'll see the little camera icon. Make sure it does not have a red line through it, as you can see there on the screen. As I just mentioned a little bit earlier, please make sure that your microphone is muted at all times throughout the Zoom call. The only point in time in which you would be unmuting your microphone is if you're a registered buyer and you're looking to place a bid. The easiest way for you to unmute your microphone if you're on a laptop or a desktop device is to simply hold down the space bar. For the duration of time in which you hold down the space bar, you will be unmuted. As soon as you release the space bar, you will be muted once again. However, you can just simply click that little microphone button in the bottom left-hand corner of the Zoom toolbar. Click it once, make sure there's no red line through it. You can call out your bid nice and clearly. Once I've acknowledged the figure, please make sure that you're muting your microphone once again so that everybody can hear me nice and clearly. To everybody that's simply spectating, we ask that you actually have your cameras turned off throughout the Zoom call. We only want to be seeing our registered buyers on the Zoom screen. Lastly, folks, in order to be able to take in the full experience of our virtual auctions, in the top right-hand corner of your Zoom screen, you're going to notice a little view button. At any point in time throughout the Zoom call, you can click that and you can change between gallery view and speaker view. Our advice is that you set yourself to speaker view. When you're on speaker view, you'll be able to see myself, but most importantly, it'll be the TV next to me that'll have a running tally of the bid. However, at any point in time, you can move over to gallery view. Your view will be similar to what you're seeing on the screen now on the slide. You'll be able to see everybody that's participating in the Zoom call. And the reason why we allow that is so that you can see everybody that's participating within the Zoom call. You can have complete confidence that it's fully transparent here within our virtual auctions. You can see the marketplace, you can see the competition. Please note that these Zoom calls are being recorded. Every bidder is registered. Every bid that is placed is also being recorded as well. So you can have the full confidence in knowing that we are fully transparent here and fully compliant with all auction legislation as well. So ladies and gentlemen, bid with confidence, knowing that, but most importantly, bid with confidence once again, knowing that this is a wonderful property that we offer to you. But ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's take one final look at the property at Meribah that certainly Nick and Anthony have done a tremendous job with over the course of the last last few weeks. I'd like to start by thanking ourselves, of course, with entrusting us with the sale of this magnificent property, certainly one that has seen so much interest over the course of the last few weeks, and it's not hard to understand why. What we obviously offer up for auction, ladies and gentlemen, is an excellent property within a wonderful location for those that are seeking the ideal starter block or additional area to expand. Meribah would suit as a cattle backgrounding or sheep and goat breeding operation. The property, as you all very well know, 25 kilometres approximately west of St. George on Boulogne Highway. The property is sitting on 9,929 acres of prime real estate buying. Of course, we've got some great country that comes with the property, wonderful soils as well. The property got plenty of water, 4 dams, one being a larger dam in the west. In regards to the fencing, internally, the property has been subdivided into several main paddocks with some smaller holding paddocks. The main residence on the property boasts 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a detached garage as well. We've got the machinery shed, metal clad and steel framed, 1,180 square meters approximately. We've got cattle yards incorporating portable panels, gates, and timber panels equipped with a crush and timber floor loading ramp. Again, a wonderful opportunity, such a list of wonderful amenities, and that's why the property has seen so much interest over the course of the marketing campaign. That's why we've got so many buyers that are joining us here today, registered to bid under the auction terms, looking to take advantage of this opportunity with that spirited bidding. And folks, we speak of the bidding. That's enough from me now. It's time for you to stake your claim. I throw it over to you, looking for the opening bidder offer to get us underway. What's it worth to you? Where do we go? Who's going to get things started? And again, reminding our registered buyers, cameras turned on, raising that number identifier in view of the camera, unmuting your microphone and calling out the figure nice and clearly. But buyers, I'm in your hands. Who's going to start me away with an opening bidder offer? What's a price that excites you to buy? I appreciate you giving me a moment to catch my breath. Thank you for that. Now's your opportunity to get involved. What's the price that excites you to buy? Who's going to start me away? Buyers, I'm in your hands. Bidder 11?
1 million.
$1 million. Look, I appreciate the start there at $1 million. We're going to move it along in ones from here at $1 million. We'll start it away now at $1 million, straight through to 1.1 from here now at $1 million. Bit of the offers there now. We'll move it along to 1.1 now to 1.1. Raise the paddles, all I need to see now. But $1 million a bid at $1 million. Bid in the offers here now. We'll move it along there in ones from here, but at $1 million a bid. Yeah, $1 million bid in the offers here. I'm seeing a raise the paddle. Is it there, sir? Paddles in your mouth. Was that a raise? Was that a bid now? 1.1 to get you back in front now, certainly representing tremendous buying at that price point, that's for sure, ladies and gentlemen. But $1 million, we've got the start. We're out the gates and away now. Ma'am, just remembering to mute your microphone there. Once we've acknowledged the bid, appreciate it now. But $1 million and 1.1 I've got there with bid of 20, 1.2 to get you back in front. Bid of 14 against you now, 1.2 to get you back in front now, but a 1.1 to bid. Yeah, 1.1 bid in the offers there now to 1.2 I've got there with bid of 54 to 1.2 I've got now. At 1.2 bid in the offer, we'll move it along in ones. Raise the paddles, all I need to see to confirm now. At 1.2 to bid now, 1.3 to play. At 1.2 bid in the offers there now, 1.3 to get you back in front. What do we say now? Or you call out the rise from here, but a 1.3 I've got now with bid of 12. 1.3 is the offer now, and 1.4 to play. We'll move it along now to 1.4. 1.4 is the better bid from here now to 1.4 to play. At $1,400,000 the call now to 1.3. The bid's there. At 1.4 I've got with bid of 14. 1.5 with bid of 20. 1.5 just confirming there with bid of 20 now. At $1,500,000 bid in the offers.
1.6.
1.6, and it's a better bid with bid of 14. At 1.6 bid in the offers there now. Once again, 7 to play. At 1.6 the bid. First time it unfinished and sold $1,600,000 and 7 I've got now.
1.7.
1.7 I've got now with bid of 54. 1.7 to bid, and I've got it there. Appreciate it now. Bid of 54 at 1.7 to bid now. 1.8 to play. At 1.7 bid of the offers there now. You can take the confidence in bidding as your
1.8. 1.8.
1.8 I've got it. Appreciate it there with bid of 14 again. Raise the paddles, all I need to see to acknowledge the 1. 1.9 is the better bid from here. We move it along straight through to 1.9. 1.9 I've got now with bid of 20. At 1.9 the bid of the offer there. A little bit away there at 9. Yep, 9 bid of 999 now. 2 million, sir. Bid of 54, I can see you've unmuted your microphone. 1.9 is the offer now. 2 million is the next bid. Raise the paddles, all I need to see to confirm. 1.9 and 2 million I've got there with bid of 54. $2 million, and appreciate it now to $2 million a bid there. Bid of 20 is at 3 million. Surely that would have been the next logical step. $2 million and the bid's there. It's there with bid of 54 at $2 million neat and even now and 2.1 to play. At $2 million bid in the offers there and 2.1 I've got with bid of 12. At 2.1 it's the reverse now with bid of 12 there. At 2.1 with bid of 1.2. At $2 million, $100,000 bid in the offers there now. We'll bid it away there at 1. At 2.1 now and 2.2 I've got there with bid of 22. Makes sense there at 22 the bid now with bid of 22. At 2.2 bid in the offer there now. We'll bid it away there at 2. Yeah, 2 bid of 2 now and 3. 3 I've got there with bid of 12. 2.3 is the offer now at 2. 2.3 and 2.4. It's against you now, bid at 22. At 2.3, the offer there, and a little more from you now. Bid at 22. What do we say there? 2.4 to play. 2.3 is the offer now, and I'll call it through 3 times. Once at 2.3 and 2.4. 2.4 I've got now. Appreciate it there. 2.4 the bid of the offer now, and 2.5 with bid of 54. 2.5 the bid of the offer there now. We'll bid it away there at 5. Yep, 5 at 5 now. 2.5 the bid there, and 2.6 to play. 2.5 is the offer now, and it's there with bid of 54. 2.6 from here now. 2.6.
Yep.
2.6 with bid of 22. I've got 2.6 with 22. 2.6 is the money now, bid of 14. I'm seeing a raise of the paddle. Once again, buyers, remembering to mute your microphones once you've placed your bid. 2.6 is the offer now. 2.7 to play. Raise the paddle to confirm. 2.7 I've got with bid of 11. 2.7 now. 2.7 and 2.8 with bid of 22. 2.8 is the offer there, and it's there with bid of 22. Bid of 11. It's against you at this stage. 11 and 22. 2-horse race at this stage. Happy to get everybody else involved now. 2.9 I've got with bid of 11. 2.9's the offer there. 2.9's a bid and 3 to play. 3 with bid of 22. 3 million's the bid now with bid of 22 at $3 million. The offer's there is at 3.1. We go straight through to 3.5. Big bold bids are what buy real estate at $3 million. The offer's there with bid of 22. Give bid tracker just a moment to catch up with me. $3 million is the offer now, and it's going to be there in just a moment. Slow and steady wins the race at $3 million. It's there with bid of 22. Buyers 3 chances from here now. First time. Are we done? Finished? Silent at 3 million. 3.1 I've got with bid of 2. I saw it there first. 3 1s with bid of 2 now. Appreciate it there. 3.2 with bid of 22. 3.2 is the offer now. And again, don't watch the screen here. Listen to me. 3.2 is the offer now with bid of 22. At 3.2 the money and 3.3 to play. At $3,200,000 bid in the offers. And I acknowledge it's there. The screen just take a moment to catch up with me now. $3,200,000 and 3.3 to play. 3.3 is the next bid from here at $3,200,000. Bid of 11. 3.3 just confirming. 3.3 I've got. You're on mute, ma'am. Needing to unmute your microphone. 3.3 is the bid. It's there with bid of 22. Bid of 2. 3.3 with bid of 11. 3.3 I've got now. $3,300,000 with bid of 11. 3.3 and the offer's there at 3.3 and 3.4 I've got with bid of 22. 3.4 is the money and knowing good value when they see it now. It's a quick retort there at 3.4. 3.4 is the offer and 3.5 to play. At 3.4 the money now, and it's there with bid of 22. Once again, take the confidence in bidding as your barometer of value, folks. 3.4 is the money, 3.5 to play. 3.4 and the bid's there with bid of 22. First time, are we done, finished and silent at 3.4? Twice, $3,400,000.
$3,450,000.
3,450,000. 3,450,000, and is it 550 now, folks? Just to confirm. 450 is here with bid of 11. Bid of 22, it's against you. 450 is the money now on top of the 3. 3,450,000 and 550 just to confirm.
Yep.
550 I've got now. 550 and it's great bidding. 550 is the money there. 3 million and 2 5s. At 550, the bid of the offer there now. We'll bid it away there at 5. Yep, 5 at 555 now. 3,055,000. $3,550,000 and the offer's there at 3,550,000. First call at 3,550,000. And Sam, what do we say? Is there anything we can do with bid tracker there? Obviously to bring it back up to speed at 3,550,000 and the offer's there now with you. So is it 3,006,000 just to confirm?
3,575,000.
75 I've got now. 3.6 with bid of 22. 3.6 with bid of 22. Just confirming now. 3.6 with bid of 22. I've got it there at 3.6 now. Take the rise at 3.6 with bid of 22. Appreciate it now. 3.6 is the offer. And what do we say now to get you back in front? 3.6, we've got it there at $3,600,000 offers with you. 3.6, maybe see if we can exit, cancel the bid and throw it back up there. $3,600,000. The offer's there with bid of 22. 3.6 is the money now. Bid of 11, it's against you. 3.6 is the offer with bid of 22. Let's go straight through to 3.7 now. Show that you're here to bid and buy. Show your confidence in the property at 3.6. The offer's there with bid of 22. First call now at 3.6 the money. Twice at 3.6 the bid.
3,625,000.
3,625. Bid of 22. Let's go straight through to 3.7. Once again, big bold bids. 3.7 to confirm. 3.7 to be the strong bid. 3.7 I've got. 3.7 now with 22. 3.7 is a bid, and it's great bidding, that's for sure. Man, let's take a page out of these folks' books at 3.7. That's how you bid and buy for real estate now. $3,700,000. The bid in the office here at 3.7.
25. Yeah, increase 25.
25. 725 and straight through to 3.8. 25's here. 3.8 to confirm. 725 and the offer's there. 3.8 to confirm.
25. Go up 25.
Another 25. 7.5. 7.5's the offer now. 750 is the bid on top of the 3.
What's the next one?
$3,750,000. 75 gets you back in front. Once again, folks, please mute your microphones when you're not placing your bid. 3,750 is the offer.
3,760,000.
750. We're moving in 25s, ma'am. 75 is the next bid. 775. 775 I've got with bidder 11. Appreciate it now. 775 the offer straight through to 3.8. Once again, we move it along in 25s. 3.8 I've got there with bidder 22. 3.8 the money now. $3,800,000 fairly bidded off with there and against all buyers now at 3.8. At 3.8 the money now. It looks like bid track has started to catch up now. It's climbing here at $3,800,000 a bid. At 3.8 disregard the screen here at $3,800,000 fairly bidded off with now and it's against you bidder 11 at 3.8 the bid. First time at $3,800,000. Twice at 3.8 the bid. Another quarter rise, 825, or is it 850, ma'am?
10, up 10.
810. 810's the money now. Folks, let's go to 850. 850 is the better bid. Raise the paddle to confirm.
820.
820. 820. We'll move it along now in 10s. 820 is the bid. Ma'am, 50 is the better bid from here. Is it 30 or 50? 820 is the money. $3,820,000. First call at $3,820,000. Twice now did unfinished, and so are we going at $3,820,000.
10 more.
10 more, 30. 830 is the bid. Just remembering, please, if you would mind muting your microphone there, ma'am. Now that I've acknowledged your bid, appreciate it now. 830, excellent. We've got it there. 830 is the bid and 40 or 50, folks. What do we say?
40.
40. 40 is the money now. We move it along in 10s. 40's here and 50, it's against you, ma'am. 40 is the money now and 50 to play. 840 is the bid. 850 to play. First time at 840. Twice at 840 the money now. Third time. Are we done? Finished? Silent. Are we going at 840? 850? 850. 850 and appreciate it now. It's great bidding there at $850,000 and 75 would be the better bid from here now, folks. Once again, you've had some great bids so far. Let's continue with the strong momentum. Let's go to 875.
860.
860. 860. 860 is the money now. $860,000. 3,860 is here. We're just about there. $3,860,000. Bid trackers almost caught up with us now. $3,860,000, and there it is at $3,860,000. We move it along now at $3,860,000. Bid in the office here now, and ma'am, it's against you at this stage. What do we say? Bidder 11, 75. What do we go straight through to 3.9? 860 is the offer now, and it's there with bidder 22. It's against you, and 3 times to think about it. Once at $3,860,000, twice at $3,860,000 the bid. Third time, 70. 70 I've got. 70, appreciate it now. 70 is the bid. 80 to play. 880 gets you back in front. 880 to confirm. Raise the paddle from here. At 880 I've got now and there with bidder 22 at $880,000 on top of the 3, and we'll bid it away there at 8. At 8, bid at 888 now at 880 on top of the 3. At 388, bid in the office here now at 3880 the bid. Ma'am, it's against you now, 90. Now, I suggest oftentimes at auction, it's a race to a particular price point, $3,880,000. The offer's there with bidder 22. 3.9. Could be that psychological barrier. It could be that figure that you need to hit first. My advice, let's go straight through to 3.9. 388 is the offer. It's there with bidder 22. $3,880,000. It's against you, and I'll call it through 3 times. Once at $3,880,000. Twice at 388 the bid. Third time, are we done? Finished. Silent. Bidder 11, have we got your best? I'll have you know that we're on the market, we're selling, we're playing for the keys now, we are playing for keeps here. We knock it down and welcome new owners. If there's no further bidding from here, I'll take any rise from the floor to the rest of our buyers. And I'll let you know, once again, we sell on the third and final call. Unfortunately, there's no tomorrows, only regrets at $3,880,000. We are selling at 388 here to bidder 22. If there's no further rise from the floor, buyers 3 chances to think about it now. Once at 3.88. Twice the call at $3,880,000. Third time, are we done? Finished. Silent. We are selling at $3,880,000. Bidder 11, can I just confirm in or out? Need to know. I can see there you're on the phone. Any final rise from the floor? Happy to give you a quick moment. I understand, obviously, we are doing things remotely and obviously needing to clarify their positions. Bidder 22, we really do appreciate your patience here. Of course, we do want to be fair and equal by all parties here. We want to give everybody equal opportunity to be able to bid and buy. But buyers, may I suggest this is your opportunity to get involved now. I've got to be fair and equal to our other bidders as well. 3 chances from here now. This is your opportunity to get involved. You've had plenty of chances to be able to inspect the property, understand the values here. Now, remind you, you're always buying at fair market value. When you're bidding at auction, you can see your competition. You can see who it is that you're competing against. You can see the marketplace here at $3,880,000. We are selling now once at $3,880,000. Twice, bidder 11, in or out, need to know. Third time. Are we done? Finished? Ma'am, can I get some instructions, please? Are we definitely done? We've got your best. We've got your best at $3,880,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you owners here at bidder 22. We are going, we are. So congratulations and very well bought. To our buyers, congratulations. Very well bought, very well fought. To the rest of our bidders, bidder 11 and everybody else that participated here today, thank you so much for your spirited bidding. To everyone that's joined us here today on the Zoom call, thank you so much for your attendance. Once again, on behalf of Nick, Anthony, and the entire team here at Nutrien Harcourts GDL, we really do appreciate you working with us over the last few weeks. And of course, within our virtual auction here today, a huge congratulations to our sellers as well on a tremendous campaign. Folks, please enjoy the rest of your day, and we look forward to seeing you at the next one. Thank you.